Alright, well, we're gonna try this today. Super loud and busy, and also very windy. But with the big P210 target. This big bitch here. Let's load it up. Let's get our first few rounds. It only holds 8, I believe. Really wish I had like a wind buffer for this. I just do 5 at a time. Oh, stacking. I don't even want to shoot this anymore. I'm good.
Oh yeah. Wow. That gun almost outperforms you every time.
Yeah. Couple shots in. This thing is incredible. The gun shoots better than I can. It makes me almost look like I know what I'm doing out here. So I'm gonna send 5 more shots through. We'll see what it looks like after that. And I'm left-handed, so it's part of my slide release. Oh, wow. All right. It's not looking back. Maybe I'm not slamming it hard enough. All right. So I got a little tricked up by how easy the trigger was. So you'll see a few pulled shots, but man, this thing is incredible. I could see why it's been justified, you know. The grip is amazing. The weight just lets the thing just float in your hand. Let's see. Those really wide out shots I kind of just pulled because the trigger's so light. Man, that's good shit. Let's see here. Yeah. So that's what happens when you're not used to fancy guns. You start pulling because the trigger's too good. But man, stacking. Yeah, definitely. Alrighty here. These are the last 15. Well, here, let's do 5. Last few. Suppressed rounds we're going to do. It's super windy. I'm going to keep saying that until you guys are with me. There we go. So, ran through quite a few rounds. I think the spring might be a little too stiff, which I don't know, just gonna have to work on. And nope. Alright, well. Let's see. Alright. Quick check. Let me shoot super suppressed. Let's see how that goes. Just a quick 5. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so that's a little bit better. I don't even think it's gonna lock back. Nope. At least it's cycled. Those are really heavy. These are 165. These are 115. So might be just spring is not used to it. It's literally I bought it yesterday, so quite a few more rounds through it. You should be good to go. It feels great. It feels great in the hand. Nice contour. Recoil's negligible. It's really good. Happy with it. So that's all that really counts. I'm just gonna have to keep hammering at it, keep cycling, keep throwing rounds through it. Looks like it's already getting better for when from like literally the first few shots. So, got through the M&P. Oh, the sun's coming. Just reversing this thing, I guess. It's another big hole. A lot of the 22s, I was kind of I was definitely going for the 10, so that was good. Just kind of focusing in, because once it gets like that, it's hard to see, but yeah, pretty good. Still got to work on it. Ooh. All right, YouTube fam. Range report. The M&P had some issues, but that's kind of par for the course with that. With those, I guess the spring was a little too stiff. That's something I'm going to have to work out. It felt great. The non-suppressed or non-subs started cycling much easier. And then, of course, on suppressed, that worked just fine. It's just something I needed to complete the collection. It wasn't something I really had to have for any specific purpose. The P210 target, I would buy another one. Honestly, that thing is fantastic. The trigger is so light. It took some getting used to, but after that, I was putting, shots on top of each other. It felt great. It's really heavy, of course. Single action only, but that's it felt like it barely moved. I could feel the slide. I could actually feel the slide, kind of strolling back, strolling forward. That thick target grip fits so good in my hand. Out the box, it made me look like a great shooter, which is pretty tough. Even though some of the range guys here, the RSOs are pretty complimentary, I would say. Other than that, I had the Beretta 9mm, ran just fine. My PSA dagger, no issue still, and I'm running about 90%. I ran it only suppressed today. Although the light, I did leave the red dot on, and that thing is done, so I got to change the battery on that. It was a good day. I had that one off the target just to make sure I was hitting where I thought I was, and that's it. I had the cleanest target out there. It was fantastic. It was a really good day overall. If you look behind me, look at that. Look how nice that day is. And that's mostly what we do, while I'm doing this shooting stuff. It's fun, stress reliever. And, you get outside out here in old Osceola County. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. It's fantastic. I had a great time. I suggest you rent it, especially if you can. Yeah, I wish I could have rented it somewhere, but I'm glad I got it. The P210 I'm referring to. The M&P is just basically, to me, it's like any other. But I'm glad I got it. Yeah, any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to answer it. I'm going to try some editing, so we'll see how that goes. All right, y'all take care. I'll see you in the next one.